The start of the 2012-13 season. The lineup tonight: Garrett Temple, Chris Middleton, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Brook Lopez, Sterling Brown. A magic number of 4 with Golden State, 3 with Denver to lock down home court in a potential from 60. Milwaukee first possession. Bledsoe, drive, kick, Lopez, triple pop. The 180th three-pointer made by Brook Lopez. Most ever by a 7-footer. You can feel the importance of games building each and every night as the Bucks.
They're aggressive, uses size, uses strength.
Middleton picking up foul number 2, Gallinari.
The Bucks in Los Angeles, 4 for 15.
Antetokounmpo to control. 3 on the way. Antetokounmpo.
Got to play catch-up basketball, but tonight they come out focused from the start. Since they have acquired Zubac from the Lakers.
A playoff fever pitch for this one.
Well, they are feeling it. The players are focused and performing at a high level. We've got ourselves a great ball game.
Short on the 3. Landry Shamet pulls up and hits the triple.
Beverly also being out, but Lou Williams, that's 20 points a game. They rely on him so much offensively.
Sterling Brown on the reverse. Giannis, second hammer of the game.
Wreaking havoc for the Clipper defense.
Giannis, 9.6 minutes. Zubac clears everybody out. Block shot ahead for Middleton. Total, that tells you that everything is going perfectly.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, come playoff time, conventional wisdom. The
yes.
Bucks have not done things conventionally this season.
Leave your stars out there.
Well, and again, that to me is what managing minutes is all about. To have your guys fresh for the playoffs, DJ.
Under 2 minutes in the first quarter. Chris Middleton.
He's going to be able to close those games at a high clip in the playoffs, and I know he's been absolutely electric as he slams that he works on them. You know, I don't want to disrespect Ben Simmons at all, but Ben Simmons doesn't take the shots to even get better at him, and Giannis will step out and run a pick and roll, shoot a pull-up jumper. You know, he challenges himself, so I do love that, and his growth is something we've never seen.
Tyrone Wallace in.
Special for him.
Probably the end of the stick mic in the NBA when Ralph hangs it up. He should take his with him.
To come.
I think what goes around comes around in this league, and someday if you play in Milwaukee, it's not only encouraged, it's demanded.
Yeah, and you've seen, you know, Lopez, Bledsoe, those guys are athletes, so the guy can do anything, whether it be finishing over a 7-footer, crossing you over, or guarding a fellow MVP.
7-4, 17. Tonight happens to be the anniversary of the Bucks' record for threes in a
2 is uncanny.
And that is in contrast to Coach Budenholzer, who has a relatively simple system, at least after the season. So 2 different styles, but great effect.
One thing I love about what Bud has done is he's given you principles and concepts in which you can play. They're hard-working. These are guys that were drafted here in Middleton.
Pat Connaughton. Is that typically the way it goes for the Clippers? They have to score inside to set up some of the outside stuff, or not necessarily?
Well, you got Lou.
James Harden is the MVP.
Okay.
And he's not sure Giannis can close out games until he can hit threes.
Okay, that was the gist of it.
Getting that ball to Giannis, 13 on the shot clock. Plenty of time to reset. Middleton. Giannis, and 1.
And Spinderella. I don't know why that sprang to mind.
JaMychal Green, and does for Giannis. Landry Shamet got into Middleton. Shamet drive and kick, 3 on the way from the corner. That is good for back in November against the Bucks. They were +6 at the line. Everything else was fairly even. Three-pointer. Beautiful kicks it out. 3 missed. Connaughton controls the rebound. 4 seconds remaining in the half. Giannis Antetokounmpo with 1 second on the game.
In the LA meeting tonight, he is 1 for 6 from the field, and he's had 20 points in like 10 straight games.
0.5 despite 5 losses this month.
Wow.
Zubats.
Which is just incredible. Great for our European fans. Great for our fans all around the world.
Have you practiced your French yet?
My friend.
Okay, we need to get some forks here, I think. Or do you just want to use your hands?
I think we'll just grab a piece.
There, that's beautiful.
Champs-Élysées saying Le Grand Marcus.
Block
The
shot.
dynamic that you expect when a team is this team they're talking about. I was talking about Florida. They're thinking about maybe finishing as high as 330 is much better than that. Both teams really not looking good shooting long range right now.
Lopez off the mark that time. Zubac showed him a wall of bodies. Back to Temple. A snap 3.
Shamet, who's a much more deadly shooter from that range.
Middleton, yes. Gilgeous Alexander. Three-pointer Pat Connaughton. Under 2 minutes in the quarter. Middleton again.
Warm it up, Chris. Chris is warming up.
Drive, score. He has risen with the Clippers lately. This is the 9th straight game that he has scored 10 or more points. He has 19. Count. His 5th attempt. Second make. Milwaukee's 100 points. Sterling Brown, three-pointer.
He was happy with that shot. That's George Hill on a catch and shoot jumper. Carpet.
Montrezl Harrell.
He had a lot of potential just to be a really, really good, fourth option starter.
Giannis recently.
But that one didn't, it wasn't like he was jumping in the air and came down. That's a little less severe. I mean, it hurts like the digging.
Wilson Chandler rebounds. Drives deep, back out. Jermichael Green for 3. 64 of the 110. Those two. Another 3 is for Giannis Antetokounmpo, walking to the scorer's table. Lopez three-pointer. Team. Milwaukee leads 116-103 with 4:15 to play. Bledsoe. Wow. Because Middleton staying with it.
You didn't expect it to be like the Golden State. The way Devin Booker's dropping 50s.
Bledsoe. What a great year this has been. How about the Powerball winner coming from the Milwaukee area? 700.
Milwaukee area. Do you know what part of the city he's talking about? With the
Moreland and Beloit Road.
Okay.
That'll make your day.
Oh yeah. You go panhandle in that area just to see what happens. Magic number to 2.
Interesting that the game clock and the shot clock were right on, and it's not true because they put .3 back on the game clock. It went to zeros on both clocks in the building, and there it is, 128-118. The Bucks split their season series with the Los Angeles Clippers, and they avoid